Hey, thank you so much, guys. Thanks for coming out here. My name is Jacob. Hello, hi. Fun fact I heard the other day. I don't know if you guys know this. I found out 25% of men are growers, 25% are showers, and the other 50% would not show me their penis. Oh, you guys didn't know that one either. Okay. Nice. Hey. So yeah, I'm from Atlanta. I'm also autistic. I've been told I don't look autistic. My friend was like, "You're too sexy to be autistic." And I did sleep with him. They called me an autism 9. That's like a regular 6. What are we doing? Come on, that's a compliment, you know? And I posted that joke online, and a lot of autistic people were angry in my comments. And I could tell that they were autistic because all of their profile photos were Adventure Time. Yeah, that's my people. And they were saying like, "Oh, you can't say that joke because that's saying that, you know, autistic people are ugly." And that's not what I'm trying to say with that joke at all. What I'm trying to say is that autistic people can look any which way. They could be hot, they can be ugly. I dated a girl who has autism, and you know she's hot because Jacob don't get down with no uggos. I like that joke a lot because halfway through you're like, "Oh, he's really interested. Oh no, he's a dick. Oh, okay. He's just an asshole." Yeah. A lot of people ask me what my special interest is as an autistic person, and at this point, honestly, I think it's making women come. Yeah. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'll hyperfixate. I'll go down on one for 30 minutes, come back up. She was like, "What were you thinking about down there? Fucking trained bitch." All right. Yeah. No, I'm very silly. What's crazy is that sometimes after shows, people will come up to me and they'll be like, "I have an autistic child," and I don't know, I kind of see you as an inspiration for them, and I'm like, "Did you see what I said up there? Any of it?" And one guy I was talking to, he had an autistic son, and I started telling him how I live on my own and I financially support myself, and I could see the hope for his son's future really start to light up in his eyes. And I saw him get really excited for his son when I told him I get laid. He was like, "My son's gonna get his dick sucked?" I was like, "Yeah, by me. Where is he?" Yeah. This is a fun show. You guys are good. You guys are good. I will say I normally don't tell people I'm autistic. But I do at work like to give little autistic breadcrumbs. So I'm really good with birthdays, and my coworkers were talking about birthdays, and I know everyone's birthday. I'm so good with them. And one of them to the other goes, "Hey, what's my birthday?" And I wasn't even in the conversation, but from across the room I went, "It's September 13th!" And they were like, "Hey Jacob, what was that?" And then I started pointing at everybody, listing off everybody's birthday one at a time. And then I started listing off the days they're gonna die! Because I know that. June 12th, buddy. I don't want to spoil it, but it's gonna be pretty gay. I like you guys a lot. You guys are fun. Put it on the calendar for sure. Sucked off and die. Clap here if you had like crazy parents growing up. Okay, cool. You guys will love that. Growing up, my mom was crazy. DFAX was called in our house 6 times. And if you don't know what DFAX is, it stands for Defense Against the Dark Arts. So DFAX comes 6 times, right? And the lady leaves, and my mom turns and locks the door, turns to her 3 children, and goes, "Who's the fucking rat?" So that's growing up, right? That's, hey, don't, okay, that's my mom, fuck you, all right? That lady goes hard. And so, my mom, super crazy, super intense all the time, and I've never met my dad, and you can tell. You can just tell from my everything, my therapy tattoos on my wrists. I love you on my right wrist, and my friend was like, "It's funny that you have I love you on your jerk-off hand." And I was like, "Hey man, don't make fun of me. Also, I jerk off with my left. And on my left, this is true, it says, 'I'm doing this for me.'" A Awesome, that is awesome. Those are some hands that love to jerk off. So yeah, never met my dad, my mom's crazy. I found out last summer my dad was engaged to my mom. I'm gonna go to the wedding, I'm gonna object. Wow, okay, immediate silence from you guys, that's crazy. You guys are just more of like, interesting, go on. Dude, yeah, man, my mom is engaged to my dad I've never met. They actually did, I found out they did get married and then a month later got divorced because my dad was hitting my mom, which is awful, but silver lining afterward, my mom texted me and she was like, Jacob, I'm sorry for your childhood. I left your father, I love you. And my first thought was like, oh my God, my dad really knocked some sense into my mom. If you don't laugh at that, you hate my mom. All right, guys? Also, the only lie in that entire story is that my mom said, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, man, life's crazy, man. I have some crazy stories. I used to work at an escape room.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And the craziest thing of all is that for 6 months every weekend, the multi-millionaire recording artist Ludacris would come in and solve the same escape room. And he would bring a different group of people every weekend to pretend he'd never done the escape room to impress them. He would pay me extra money to pretend I don't know him. He'd be like, hey Jacob, he knows my name. Hey Jacob, here's $150, you don't know me. And I would go, Ludacris, I don't think anyone knows you. So then he would come in and I would just have to pretend and be like, oh my God, Ludacris, no way. Let's get a selfie. My phone's full of photos of Ludacris now. Yeah, insanity, man, insanity. I will say, I talk a lot about kind of crazy stuff here on stage, but I will say that one thing I love to talk about is, I believe in true love, like true love, because the first ever moment I ever saw it in life was in a porn titled Husband and Wife Make Love. When I saw that title, I was like, thank you for inviting me into your life. This is a beautiful story, and thank you for sharing it. And in the video, the husband, he does some dirty talk, and it's very bad, and I love it. He says to his wife, do you like my good boner? And don't laugh at him, okay? Because he was editing the video and kept that in. That's brave. He kept that in. And the thing is, we've all done bad dirty talk. Like, clap if you've done bad dirty talk.
Yeah.
Okay, I like the guy going, yeah. That's fun. Everybody else who didn't clap, you're fucking lying, alright? We've all done bad dirty talk where you've left and been like, fuck, what did I say? Like whoever it was, he, she, them, it, lassie, you know, or whatever it was, you know? You just said the worst dirty talk. I've done bad dirty talk. I was with this girl a few years ago. We were on her couch and we were doing some hand stuff, right? And she says, oh, your fingers are so big. And I said, and my dick is bigger than my fingers. And she said it should be. So I resonate with his husband, right? So he says, do you like my good boner? And his wife says, I love it, beautiful. She goes, I do. Repeating her vows, right? She says, I do. Which emotionally says, I hear you, I see you, and most of all, I love you. And then it came in her eye. Dude, it was beautiful. I don't understand how we're not all crying right now, dude, okay? I had tears in my eyes, his wife had tears in hers, alright? Guys, I'm Jacob Chalk, thank you so much.